Greetings, my name is Fred Burondwa. I've come to tell you about something called reading. The reason we go to school is to learn how to read and write, and then how to continuously read. I personally believe that many of us have abandoned the last bit, which is continuing to read. Everyone has taken an education as an assignment you need to get done within school, read a handout here and there, go research in a library to finish just a simple assignment or finish an exam you're going to sit. Reading, the last bit, which is continuously reading, has been abandoned by many. A good number of my friends usually tell me they don't have time to read. And they usually ask me a question: where do I get time to read? I usually tell them that personally I take reading as a daily routine, part of my life, not a luxury that I have to wait to go for a vacation to start reading. I read every day of my life, and every day I try to miss it. It's really a loss to me. So I believe the day we take reading as eating, as sleeping, as like a daily thing we do as part of us, is when reading will really matter and find meaning. So there should never be an excuse for you to say, I don't find time to read. You don't have to read the whole day, because you can't. You just have to read for a few hours a day, just like you find a few hours a day to sleep. So if we really take reading as a normal thing, then it will really find value. So it's because we don't find it valuable. So the other thing I'll talk about reading is the idea of reading and attaining knowledge is problem solving. And basically that's the reason someone attains knowledge, to push you to a higher elevation. And finding a higher elevation is attaining a certain type of knowledge that will help you solve the different problems you've grown up seeing. I usually encourage people to take on an activity in which to invest the knowledge they've acquired, because the best amount of knowledge you'll ever receive is knowledge through practice, knowledge through experience, through doing something, because by then you'll assume you're a star. The idea of assuming you're a star makes you confident, makes you push higher and higher. But then the other issue I would talk about, the worst bit of attaining knowledge, is people who attain knowledge tend to be arrogant. They tend to assume they know much, which I always take wrongly. The fact that you have knowledge should make you humble. The day you ever see knowledge making you not humble is the day you should abandon that type of idea that you have knowledge. Knowledge is supposed to make you a simpler person. Knowledge is supposed to make you a person that you can access, not someone who is so glorious that you're a king and a god somewhere, or a goddess. So the whole idea of reading is problem solving and making ourselves better, and society as a whole better. So if we take it on as that, I believe society will really get better, and I believe one day we'll always find it grow share.